Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky and we're in the middle of a power crisis. I don't know if I would call it a crisis maybe, but we are very low on power. And this is quite surprising to me, but I think it's probably because our module problem is getting less severe and therefore the machines are using a lot more power than they did before. In between episodes, I have explored just a little bit and I created a new wall location here and here to stave off the biters. I killed off all the biters in my path of destruction and exploration, and we discovered some new iron deposits, which are really nice, and more importantly, unlocked more territory. And the reason I started doing that is because of this power array. It is quite big. And I was thinking I might just put it right down here, because why not? It might be a good spot to put it. And in any case, I can always set up a new train station by the base. Here's our base station. Just add another little train station here to transport the fuel cells and stuff like that to the power station, which will be down here. Basically, I want to have this basically twice as wide as it is right now. And hopefully that'll work pretty decently. So that's my goal for this episode. Or, well, maybe I should do the red circuits. No, we should get power first. We must get power first. The plastic here in our in the oil station that we set up just recently is absolutely full. I mean, it's 16K on the train at the moment, and that's going to need to go to red circuits whenever we get that set up in an outpost. But unfortunately, that's not the case right now. So what I'd like to do instead is basically copy and paste this entire array. Let's just do that. Let's get the whole thing going on. We're going to grab this. Okay. There we go. We were not going to need these roboports here at all. We can leave this roboport though. I think we'll need that. Right, and we will basically put that in our inventory to make into the new area. I've been doing just some random miscellaneous research as we've been going along. I played about an hour and a half or so off camera just to get all that exploration and killing of aliens done, and I have to say I love hosting like 300 robots in my power armor. It's a lovely thing. It works really well. So what I want to do is, let's see, how many reactors does this have? This has a ton of materials needed. So what we're going to need to do is basically double all of these numbers. We're going to need, say, 300 heat pipes. So I want to start requesting this stuff. 300 of these. What else do we need? 80 of those. We'll take 160 of these guys. And steam engines, or the turbines, 144. So we're going to need 288 of those. What else is critical here? We're going to need a metric fuzz ton of things like pipes. We're going to need a ton of pipes. Wow. Millions and millions of them. And we're going to need 12 reactors. Oh, not centrifuges. No, 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 no. Reactors. There we go. We'll have 12, please. Just go and shop for them. And I'm requesting them rather than taking them out of the boxes because I think we might have some in storage. So that's the reasoning for that. And wow, we're gonna need pipes like crazy. Are the pipes in here anywhere? Do we see them? At a glance, I'm not seeing any of them. So I might just have to get them from here. Oh boy, I should probably start putting this in the train. Right, so let's get our train going on. Do I have any? Nope, no coverage there, but I have coverage here. Yay. Okay, let me get rid of this stuff for now. Take those guys out. But the thing is I don't know if I have enough of these things yet. I don't think I do. Like 160. I've got 141 of those. These have got 100. Oh, I should still wait for them to come along, I think. Because I don't want to be delivered too many. That's also an annoying thing. I've got 7 reactors. And we could put some of these guys back in the system. Gosh, where did I get all these other things from? It's just like, I clean out my inventory quite religiously when I come back to the base. And it always surprises me when there's like, oh yes, we have this over here. As those things are being made, I think what I'd like to do is get these guys into a train station. What have you got? You are missing your fuel cells. Okay, that's fine. You are the reprocessor. Aha, this is what I'm looking for. These fuel cells here. Okay, thank you very much. Very nice, very nice. Yes, 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 it's all good. It's all kinds of good. Thank you much, robots. Let's go up here and let's make our new trace excuse me, train station. And I think what I'd like to do here is this is a an ostentatious station at best, I think. I want to just cut this down. We do not need this many belts shifting in here. Alright, I'm going to go back to the source and get this sorted. Lab research speed. Great. Is there any more? There's no lab research speed. Wow. Okay. Get, geez, what else is there to get? All of these guys are already space science, so those are totally useless. Let's get bullet damage, because we do every now and again use the uranium bullets. I think what I'm going to do on this thing is... Oh, there's a blinking miner over there. Wow, this is like almost totally done. Okay, this entire thing is done. Nice. These are done. Wow. There's so little coming out from this thing. I'm going to just cut off these guys and just basically shove it all onto one belt right now. Because it is completely unneeded to have that many belts. Really is not useful at all. Any of these guys that are stopped, these are all stopped. Again, all stopped. This one is done. Okay. There we go. Nice. Nice and easy. Nothing is backing up, so they're all pretty happy to be on the... I'm going to leave that balancer there. It's not necessary to move. I don't really care about it at the moment. Wow, this is my construction range. It is huge. Wow. That's big. That's really big. Okay, and we can get rid of these guys as well. But most importantly, let's recycle this belt. Don't need to use it anymore. And it's just taking up our valuable resources, which we could be putting into other things. And the undergrounds, oh my god, so beautiful. We get to recycle the undergrounds. Yay! Yeah, I think I have too much belt at the moment. Oh, and of course I can't. Can't shift click it. I am so excited about the changes we read about last Friday in the FFF about changes to inventory and shift clicking, because that has been on my annoyance list for quite some time. Really a lot. Oh gosh, I've requested too much. Alright, that's okay. I'm just like, yes, I know you guys are going to make fun of me. It's okay. I can handle it. It's not too bad. Right. I want to get this moved up here so we can delete these belts instead. And I also want to change this entire structure so that this gets kind of, I don't know, I guess we can do this kind of a thing. Oops, that can just go like this. Right. Okay. Let's get rid of these things. We don't even need the balancer here any longer. Totally unnecessary. Let's get this thing going up this way. Right. Bullet damage is done. Let's get these belts down. Okay, so now we've cleaned up the base just a little bit. And let's stand in robot range so we can get some kind of deliveries going on. Right, T is stuff. Grenade damage? No, we still want bullet damage if we can get it. So every now and again, it's useful. And the next thing I want to do is we're going to create our train stop for uranium. Now let me... Can we do this sort of thing? Don't know. Let's copy... I think we just want to basically copy something quite simple here. Wait, that is those 4. Okay, that's that one. Get rid of this one. And we can reuse that one. And I think we can just reuse this one as well. Okay, perfect. Get like this thing going on like that. We'll get rid of all of the things that we really don't need, which is most of them. We just want very, very simple things. Signals, yes. Roboport, don't want. That can go and that can go. Perfect. That's what we want. I love that you can now shift click that stuff. So good. I think, should I do it that close? I think I can actually. I think it's okay to do it that close. Mostly because we only ever need to load this from one side. It is completely unnecessary to load it from more than one side. On this. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do this, please. Train planner. You're not allowed. Get rid of that. Right. And repaste the blueprint. Let's put this in my inventory instead. Okay. Shove that along there. Perfect. Very nice. Okay, so these are using a chain signal there, which is interesting. Let's use that instead. Because it is a crossing. I don't know why how I got that signal going on. Must have been from an older blueprint or something like that in the in my files. Okay, so, oh, that one has one there. Let's put that one there. Okay, and that one will go only if this block is free. Okay, looking pretty darn good. Let's add this connection there. We can add our engine. I want this train to be green. We're going to have a green train. And we really don't need much on this train. It's very, very easy. Let's call this base nuclear. Yeah, we'll call it nuclear. That's just fine. Or even better, base nuclear power. P-O-W-E-R, there we go. We'll have lots of greenness here. Very green. Right, can we do this? Shift click it. Yay! It added the color. And we'll add, you're going to go to inactivity. That's going to be our main thing. So what do we want on this train? This train is going to hold fuel cells. Okay, and we're going to have like, might as well just have a whole row of these guys. I wonder how many are in a stack. 50. Ooh, that's a lot. I don't need 50. We can just... Let's have 5 stacks of those, just to make it neat and even. And then we'll have our... These spent things, where are they? There they are. Used up uranium fuel cells. So we'll just have 5 of each of those. And that is all we're going to need for that entire station forever. And it's going to be all good. And for now, I'm going to add a train car. Oh, wait, no. I should probably put stuff in this train car. Let's see if we've gotten all the stuff that we need. 288 of these. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't have nearly enough of these guys. 300 of these, we do have those, I think, right? So those can go in. What about these guys? 146 of those for now, which is not enough. Reactors, we have a little bit less. I'm aware that I'm creating all of this in addition to this power structure, and that's just fine. I'm going to check on the making of these guys, though, because I don't know why it's taking it so long to make them. But I'm wondering if I should just increase the limits on these things. Oh, hello. Ah, that's why. Okay, so we're having a bit of an issue with stack right now. How about you do that? That'll be nicer. And you go with this, you go with that for now. Now, you're picking up gears, so go ahead. Gears for the win. You can take all of these. And this thing, you're missing out on copper plate at the moment. Ah, yes, and heat exchangers are currently being made. Wonderful. Okay, so it's just basically a shortage. Not necessarily a shortage of materials, but more like belt speed. That's really what's limiting this at the moment. So let's just speed up the belts here. Okay. And I'll get these things going along here. Oh boy. Ah, whoops. Okay. Yes. Okay. Finally, we got something there going along. This is moving now, mostly. Good, good, good. Now we're getting some more copper going on. Yay! Okay, so this should speed up the production of all of these items quite significantly, I hope. So now we have 152, so we just need a few more to get our maximum on that. Let's auto trash this stone. I find myself having to... Oh, whoops, I didn't auto trash it, I just trashed it. Okay. Silly me. Right, I want to get my pipes going on as well. Just put those in the train, because we're going to need a lot of them for the water. Let's see. Okay. Let's make our way back to the trains again, drop this stuff off, and continue getting things set up. How many do we need on that blueprint? I've forgotten already. 224 regular pipes. 152 other pipes. Okay, so let's put these. What was that again? 224? Okay, so we're gonna need double that stuff. We've got 300 of those, so we definitely need to grab some more. All right, and these guys, we've got one row of... That's... Whoa, okay. Cat, please don't jump around me. There's a fly buzzing about. All right, so let's get a 188, and we'll put 100 in this thing. 1, 2... Oh, God, don't do that, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we're just going to kind of reduce this as we see fit. Okay, so how are you doing train? You don't have any fuel yet, so I want to do that. We're going to get that sorted out. And this is actually a good point that I would like to make. Is that sometimes if the train does not stop long enough, it won't get fueled properly. So we also want to have time passed. Let's go for 30 seconds. This train, you know what, it could even go for 60 seconds. The reactors need fuel every 200 seconds. So let's, you know what, we'll just go every 100 seconds and make sure it's all filled and whatever. And we'll make this an and condition instead of this. And it will wait till it's full, and, well, basically, wait till it's full. Okay, and that'll work for that. So let's get our filling thing right here, and we'll get our active provider there. because, okay, there we go. This one goes in, that one comes out. So we're going to request nuclear fuel, uranium fuel cells, and we're going to request, what? How many can we hold? That's 100, 250. So 50 at a time, I think is right, because it's going to be here for a long time. The train's going to sit here for a long time. And you, oh, that can't be that. That needs to be a stack filter inserter instead. All right, and this is going to take out the spent fuel cells from the train as they're coming back. So this should, you know, get into quite a nice little process here. And that's going to work. All right, well, we will continue getting our parts made and stuff like that. But right now we have run out of time. So thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.